G'day gamers, Wybot here of Filthy Wybot 74 with some Ascend gun game gameplay with the clan, the Filthies. Now, I didn't have this properly set up so I couldn't get the audio. I wish I did because this was real fun. This was on last Sunday night. This is with Filthy Cells, Filthy Fingers, Filthy Batman, Filthy Undead Scopes and myself and maybe a couple other randoms. And we played a fun game of gun game. It rhymes. I go off well in the beginning here, as you're about to see, but then after that I tend to fail because the rest of the Filthies are better players than I am, and they kick my ass. But on to the topic of commentary today. It's Advanced Warfare 2 Advanced. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. And thanks for coming. End of commentary. No, just kidding. Right. You're probably wondering, what are you going on about that saying it's Advanced Warfare 2 Advanced? Well, I hear and I see for myself that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare pretty much you can only find a TDM match. Not many people playing it at all. That's right. They reckon it's died in the arse. A lot of people said it's died in the arse. Another Aussie YouTuber on the PlayStation 4 network, Boston Chaos, yes, he pretty much Boston said it's died in the arse as well. And a lot of people don't like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. They don't. They don't. They said it's died in the arse. Now, it's more popular than Ghosts. That's not hard. Viva Pinata is more popular than Ghosts. But this game, unfortunately, I say it's unfortunately, is not as popular as it should be. And I was thinking about this the other day, and I had a chat to the wonderful Bella Rise about it, and we had a bit of discussion, and, well, I have to say, I think it is too advanced for the average COD player. Now, I'm not saying the average COD player is bad. I could go on to that rant. But you've got to look at my history, why I like this game so much, and why I'm different from the average COD player. My first real COD multiplayer game, was Black Ops 2. Yeah, I took that reasonably seriously. Didn't play as much as I played this game. But then I played Gears of War 3, Battlefield 3, Halo Reach, Halo 4, Titanfall. All those games are very different from COD. They're not as linear. Now, look, don't take this wrong. I'm not taking away from COD at all, people. There is skill with COD. Trust me, there is. One of the things I have to say is pretty much what I think the problem was, and Drifter nailed it in his own video when he's talking about Black Ops 3 coming out, was it only has 1 or 2 tiers, i.e. it means jumping high or gaining higher ground. Whereas he said the problem, and let me emphasize and really go into what he was saying there, he said the problem with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, not Titanfall, was pretty much it had up to 5 to 6 different tiers, and I believe that he was referring to the fact that you can jump up very high, very far, do all sorts of things, you know, pretty much just jump from one lead to the other very quickly with different exos. And you know, I don't find it that technical. Actually, I find this game less technical, less difficult to work out than Call of Duty Ghosts. The perks on Call of Duty Ghosts were way too confusing for me, peeps. I was lost. That's part of the reason why I just gave up on the game. Not to mention it was pretty crap. Good campaign, but you know, I just didn't like the graphics. I just gave up on it. A lot of people say the exosuits have killed this game. Now, and one thing I will give Sledgehammer, they have listened to their fan space. They've given us Infection, Gun Game. They've constantly put in good updates. They have not only that, they've given you an ability. There's a playlist you can not use exos and play linear like you can with the original COD. But the people have just left. I think the weapons are fantastic, really well balanced, except for the M1 irons with the Akimbo. Apparently, you can get across the map kills on them, but I haven't seen too many people doing that. I love the game. I do. I enjoy the exos. But then again, you're looking for me. That's because I play a lot of Titanfall and other games, which, nothing against COD, once again, they're a little bit different. They push the boundaries. They're not as quick, some of them, I'll grant you that, but they're just different. And I noticed as well, because look at Titanfall. First game to come out with jetpacks and multiplayer. I will be, well, not this generation. Halo Reach was in the last game, but this generation, Titanfall for sure, and the mechanics in that. But a lot of people didn't enjoy it for those mechanics. They just, you know, they still played it like COD. I still see a lot of people playing it like COD on the ground running around. So I personally think that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is a little bit too advanced for some. But for me, it gives me more of a chance because you jump around doing random shit and you get a kill. That's it. Now, I do love this game. I love it very much. I am going to miss it when Gears of War UE comes out. I take Gears of War way more seriously than I do any of the COD games. I take Titanfall more seriously than I do this. But I enjoy this game. I play this game more than most other games at the moment. And with my last clip video, you'll see my good mate and buddy, Deny Brutality. Congratulations on getting 600 subs, by the way, pal. You well deserve it on the road to 6,000. He said, I can see after those clips, I can see why I don't play so much Gears anymore. It's because Gears of War is harder for me. I do take it a lot more seriously, but with this game, particularly a gun game, I mean, how good... Gun game with your mates is a lot of fun. You always got to get a game, good connection. So I promise you, in the future, I will with the Filthies get the audio and get the recording in there because this was awesome. This is the Filthies going hard, and I can tell you, the 2 or 3 matches after that, I had to retire the old dead man that I was because they were owning me. This is the best I did, and this is their first game, and I've been playing all day. So just give you an idea of the caliber and the skill of my clan. Well, more skillful than I, that's for sure. But tell me what you think. Tell me if you think it's too advanced. Tell me why you, particularly people on the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Facebook page and more hardcore COD fans and people who play COD more than I have, tell me why. I need to know because I'm not having a shot at the community at all, actually. I actually think Call of Duty, the one thing about Call of Duty, it is a good, consistent franchise in my view. Yeah, people saying it's dying off, but I think it's got some great game types like Gun Game, Infection, and I definitely think Search and Destroy is one of the best and one of the best game types to watch of all games when it comes to MLG. It really is. That's where you see who's really skillful and smart when you're watching MLG. S&D games on any COD, I'll be honest with you, it doesn't matter what COD it is entertaining to watch. You can't deny that. So, tell me what you think, gamers. And look, I just want to say, David Hughes, buddy, you left a message, you wrote a message on a Facebook page saying, great clips, what sensitivity do you run on? I don't touch any sensitivity on any of my games, only Gears of War. Pretty much that's it. Gears of War is the only multiplayer where I mess with the sensitivity. That's it. Every other game I play it default the way it is. That's it, peeps. I'm not really up into that. I adapt more to the environment rather than adjusting my sensitivity in COD and finding the gun I like and going with that. Now, I have to say I've been way more adventurous with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare with different guns than I have with other CODs. That's particularly more so even Black Ops 2. But I also just want to point out to you people, I don't think COD's dead. I think, David Vanderhaar, or Brian Vanderhaar, whatever you want to call him, Vanderhaar is a very clever man, and he is pretty much worked out that the COD community is only ready to advance to just the next level, not the next 5, which is pretty much what Call of Duty Advanced Warfare has gone if you listen to Drifter. But he just wants it to advance to the next level with the 2-tier jumping higher ground here with the wall runs and things like that. But he's also infused a bit of Destiny gameplay and the design of Destiny guns. Now, you can say that's crap, Wybot. It's not. Look at the weapons layout. He's a massive fan of Destiny. There is nothing wrong with that. And I think Black Ops 3 is going to be, to be honest, peeps, it's going to be a kick-ass game. It's got zombies in it. Treyarch always do good COD, so I've been told. And I think it's going to be the Ducks Nuts. And unfortunately, for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I think it's going to pretty much die off. I mean, you won't find a game when the beta comes out for Black Ops 3. I'll even, you can call me out on that, but I don't think you will. It's going to be on PlayStation 4. I think it's a great thing for PlayStation 4 because their multiplayer games, I could be wrong here. There seems to be a bit of a lackluster of exclusivity when it comes to that. I could be very wrong with that. They do have PlanetSide 2, so that's a bloody good game to get on there. But peeps, I think it's going to be great for gamers all around. I am not an absolute fanboy. I prefer Xbox because that's where all my clan and my mates are. But I wouldn't be surprised if Black Ops 3 is really good. I'll get just the basic version for that for the PlayStation 4. The new DLC for Advanced Warfare comes out next week, so peeps, I'm looking forward to that. It's the final DLC. As you see, Wybot didn't get anywhere up there. Yep, that's how bad I was. I was pretty bad, so the clan went off. Shout out to Fingers, Cells, and Scopes, and everybody involved, and new subscribers as well. This is my last COD vid. The next COD vids, the next few vids will be Gears of War, because I'm in the mood for that. So, Frag, Tab, good days, and I'm going to catch you mofos on the battlefield.